All right, y'all. Well, welcome back. So I'm still out here with old Greg down in the Ozarks, and we are currently at the Ozark Distillery and Brewery. We have visited this place before, and they make some really good moonshine. So we're probably going to pick up a couple of those bottles, but we're going to be taking a tour today, and I don't believe I can film the tour itself, but we're going to head on in there and check that out, and then see where the rest of the day takes us today here at camp in the Ozarks. So stay tuned, y'all. This should be pretty interesting. I feel like this is a new one. I don't know if this was here before. Yeah, look at all the liquor over there, boss.
Welcome to Ozark Distillery and Brewery. How you gentlemen doing?
Good.
You here for the tour?
Yeah.
What's the name on the reservation?
Greg?
Greg.
There were 7 distilleries in the state of Missouri. Now there's 92. 92 places you can see this done. 92. We'll serve it to you any way you want. We'll put it in the sheet if you want.
All right, y'all. So we couldn't film during the actual tour, which does not surprise me, but this is an amazing place, and the tour or the presentation that was put on was really good. The guy was very funny, and it was very informative. It's definitely worth coming down, and then you can do some tastings. They give you a tiny little shot. So I think I tried 2 different moonshines, and I tried the bourbon. And the bourbon was really good. It looks like there's snot or something on my thing over here. But yeah, I would definitely recommend coming down here and checking this out. Greg and I each bought a couple of bottles that we'll have to take home. That's some sweet tea moonshine. We'll get to that some point in the future, but I think we're gonna get headed down the road, maybe try to find something for lunch and see what the rest of the day brings. So we're gonna pack the bikes up and hit the road. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all, so we've made it to a bar called Captain Ron's, and there's a lot of people here, but I got myself a lobster roll. We're gonna smash this and then get back out on the road, so stay tuned. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. stop at the gas station, grab a bag of ice, and I need more dirty old stogies. It does. Like, he's right behind me most of the time. Part of it is I'm blocking, and I never knew I could use this camera angle like this. It actually works really fucking well, and I could probably talk to it a little bit, but anyways, we're gonna grab some ice and we're gonna get headed back down to the campground, which is like 5 minutes from here. Well, we managed to miss most of the rain. A few little sprinkles, but we didn't die. Blank.
Yeah, out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
They're mean to the little one over there.
Yeah, they are.
Carl, stop stealing all his food, Carl. Dude, look.
What?
They're just all sitting there staring at you. They're in formation. That's a great vibe, y'all. And they're pretty cool. They just chill.
There's an inchworm on my camera.
An inchworm on your camera? There's just nature happening everywhere.
Yeah.
Focus, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, come on, that's about as good as it gets. We can leave him be, he ain't gonna hurt nothing. We're gonna get this fire going eventually. Definitely could go take a shower. But yeah, we'll see. And I asked the camp host, because he's driving around with this tractor right now filling some holes. There's a treehouse, like an elevated cabin back there you can stay in, and there's tables and chairs up there. It's like, bruh, can we use those chairs? And here we are, much more comfortable after our backs have been wrecked for a few days. It's raining a little bit. It's kind of been raining off and on, but now it's kind of raining a little hard. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background in the trees. You can see it on the lake out there. Maybe with this. It's a little blurry. Zoom out. There we go. God dang. Nope, wrong way. Got it. Now I probably just push something else. My fingers are kind of wet and the screen's kind of wet and my fingers are kind of wet, so yeah, we're gonna get to cooking dinner here in a minute. Well, rain gear has been put on. Greg's got his jacket on. I just went ahead and did the full suit. It's raining. Luckily our tents are kind of under the trees and it's not too bad back there, but it might go for like the next hour, which is gonna suck, but hopefully we can keep everything somewhat dry-ish. If it starts downpouring, we might run up to the main office because there's a covered patio over there we can sit under instead of just sitting in our tents. But we'll see how this goes. Weenies are on the fire.
This rain is like when you look in the rearview mirror and you see that cop behind you.
Your heart sinks a little bit.
Yeah. It's like shit. Darn it.
God dang rain. What's up with that? We got chili cheese brats today. All right, we've walked up to the main office area, and it's covered. And yes, there is a game of checkers.
Booty cat.
Boom. We've got some cervezas in our hillbilly cooler. It's been a long time since I played a game of checkers. Was that a king? It's 4-4. I didn't realize that was a king. Oh. Well, the rain has stopped, thankfully. We sat up there and played checkers, and of course my camera died right before Greg kicked my ass. And then he proceeded to kick my ass in the second game, so that was sweet, but the rain's gone, thankfully. I didn't want to be soaking wet all night, but it's time for bed. We're gonna try to get up early and get on the road, so I'm gonna get crashed out. There's something flying around out there in between my mesh and the rain fly.
Good night, Thunder Buddy.
Good night, Thunder Buddy. There's a big bug in here, you should save me. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. Time to get all our junk packed and get on the road, I suppose. All right, y'all, bike is completely loaded. Greg's over here, he's got his bike all loaded up. Camp is cleaned up. We put the chairs back up at the little tree house. It's time to get on the road. We got 6.5, 7 hour ride. 6.5, 7 hour ride. Yeah. And we're gonna get to jamming. So I'll see you guys on the road. Well, gas stop number 3 and ass brake number 3. But we're getting back on the road. We've only got about 120 miles left to go, so I think we'll have to stop for fuel one more time and then we will get home. But we have been jamming, going a little, I'm not gonna say we were speeding, but we've been going pretty fast to try to get there. So Craig just shoved the hamburger down his gullet and I smoked a dirty old stogie, and we're gonna get back after it, y'all. Let's do this. All right, last gas stop. I don't need to fill up. Greg has a smaller tank on his bike, and I guess it's kind of pointed out, this isn't actually the gas tank. You put the gas in here, but the gas tank is down here, and it's pretty small. The air cleaner and stuff is up under here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out since we just made it back into Nebraska. Only got about 50 miles to get home, and we're gonna have to split off, obviously. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video series of motorcycle camping down in the Ozarks. Make sure to go subscribe to Greg's channel. I'll link it down in the video description below. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Well, y'all, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.